It has been a scary service for the men and women in uniform serving in the police service, especially those with top ranks. They seem to have become an endangered species under the hand of the appointing authority. From 2016 to date, several senior officers have been axed from the police service. Among them include Mr. Piswe Mwemba, who was Deputy Commissioner of Police, and Mr. Muyambango, who was also a Deputy Commissioner of Police, Mr. Ndioyi Mumbuna, who was retired at the rank of Deputy Commissioner of Police, Mr. Mwaba Makasa, who was the Senior Assistant Commissioner of Police, Ms. Sharon Jelo, who was fired at the rank of Deputy Commissioner of Police, Mr. Eric Chembwe, who was relieved of his duties at the rank of Assistant Commissioner of Police, and Ms. Jennifer Mwimbu, who was shown the door at the rank of Senior Superintendent, and Mr. Robbie Monga, who was fired at the rank of Assistant Commissioner of Police. Others are Mr. Shimuka, who was relieved of his duties at the rank of Assistant Commissioner of Police, Mr. Efford Malaya, who was the Superintendent Malambo, Chief Inspector Imuna Sebetwani, Senior Superintendent Shapa Wakunguma, Mr. Hanson Amajila, who was a Police Commissioner, and Mr. Chisonga, who was fired at the rank of Superintendent. The list of fired senior officers in the last 4 years also include Mr. Fleming Chilongo, who was until his retirement a Superintendent, Mr. Boniface Lengwe, who was an Assistant Superintendent, Mr. Adrian Kashala, who was an Assistant Commissioner of Police, Mr. Kwalela Kakoma, who served as Superintendent before being fired, and Mr. Kanema, who was an Assistant Commissioner, and 25-year-old Constable Fredrick Mukela, who has since passed on. The list goes on, but we can end here. Interestingly, government has given a 3-year contract to retired Deputy Commissioner of Police number 1464, Geoffrey Kunda, who had reached retirement age. Commissioner Kunda was in charge of Eastern Division, but has now been redeployed to Muchinga Province. This is the province where Patriotic Front PF cadres have continued storming radio stations featuring United Party for National Development UPND leader Hakainde Hichilema. It is also worth noting that Commissioner Kunda has been redeployed in a non-specialized position, meaning with or without him, operations can still continue. A source within the police has also confided in this reporter that a named police officer, name withheld, who is suspected to have harbored the suspected killer of a UPND cadre during the Kaoma mayoral by-election, Lawrence Banda, has been promoted to the rank of Assistant Police Commissioner. It is alleged that the named senior police officer is the one who whisked away the killer in a police vehicle, and upon reaching Mongo, he ordered a named police constable to drive him to Lusaka. Upon reaching Lusaka, the alleged killer went straight to South Africa and was being hosted by a named party official from a named political party who suggested that he wanted to bring in guns to arm some cadres, but the idea was not welcome at the time. Back to Mukela Fredrick, the young police officer who died on the 19th of May 2020, the family has disclosed that he died of depression following government's decision to retire him from the police service in February 2019. An uncle to the deceased tells Movie TV News that his nephew failed to handle the retirement at an early age, which saw him develop high blood pressure. Mukela was retired in public interest by the state following his involvement in maintaining law and order during the bloody Sesheke Parliamentary By-Elections. A check on his Facebook page reveals that indeed the young man was going through a rough time, especially in his last 3 months on earth. A family source reveals that efforts were made to console the young retired officer, but it was too late, as he was already emotionally drained for losing a job at a tender age in a society where jobs are hard to come by. In February this year, Mukela lost a son by the name of Blessings, sending him in further depression. For now, the young former police officer lies in cold fridges of a mortuary. Kalan Muchima reporting for Movie TV News in Osaka.